Aloha Kakou. Hello all. It's time for another Aloha Friday, and today we're going to learn the It doesn't necessarily tie into some of the other moves, but what I would like to start doing is not necessarily always tying them together, but I want to be able to drill them. So basically, if I tell you uwehe, you can just know which move I'm talking about. If I say the hela, you know which move I'm talking about. If I say lele uwehe, you can do your step hela uwehe, step hela uwehe. If I say kaholo, you can go right into your kaholo, no problem. Kaholo uwehe, you can go right into your kaholo uwehe. So that is the plan. So we will keep drilling these, practicing every week. We will continue to do the ones that we have learned. And I will add a new one. Today's is the ummi. So hands like this, fists right here on our hips. We're going to bring our feet hip distance apart, slightly bend our knees, tuck in our tailbones, engage our abs, hands right here on our hips. And the ummi, you are going to move your hips in, I wouldn't even say exactly a circle. It's more like an oval because you don't want to push it too far back and you don't want to push it too far forward because that looks a bit odd. So you just kind of want it to be a nice natural oval shape. And again, this is not a level change, so you are not like, I don't know what this is, but you're not doing that. And you're also not going side to side. It's really important that you don't do this. It is not this. This is no hula move that I know of. There's a Tahitian move that's kind of similar to that, but it is still actually kind of still an oval. So this one, it's really important that you really work on just smooth, natural motions, just round and round. If it's easier to not have your hands on your hips, you can have them down on your side, but you don't want to be having a level change. So you don't want to be coming up and down and up and down. You want to keep your knees bent and they stay bent. So you're just going to do a nice, I'm going to come around to the side so you can see. It's more of an oval. So don't try to get a perfect circle because you're not. I'm not. So it's really just an oval, little circles like this. And then there's ummi, hela, and no, ummi a cow. So one direction, and then if I were to say switch, you'll be able to switch directions of your oval. So in this direction, I'm kind of pushing more with my right to really get it around. Whereas if I'm doing the other direction, which is my preferred direction, I'm pushing more with my left leg. So this is preferred. There doesn't really tie into an uwehe. You can do, there's a few other movements. There's one where you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's really fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In reverse direction usually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In reverse. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But again, it doesn't necessarily tie into all of them, but I want us to be able to practice and drill them. So from the beginning, hands as fists, right here on our hips, feet hip distance apart, bend our knees, tuck in our tailbones, engage our abs, and uwehe. So step, uwehe, step, uwehe, step, uwehe. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So uwehe, again from the side. And then hela, foot forward and back. Forward, back. No level changing, no bouncing, no showing the bottom of your feet. So I want nice pointed toes. Don't go, it's not directly in front, It's actually really hard on your knees. You want it off to the side just a little bit. Not way off, but just off a little bit. And then lele uwehe, which is a combo of those two. So one, hela, back, uwehe. One, hela, back, uwehe. Great job. So we did uwehe, hela. Now we're gonna do, and we did the lele uwehe, kaholo. That is our vamp. That is our main one. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Again, if it's easier, don't do your hands. Just focus on your footwork for now. 1, 2, 3, tap. And then we have our kaholo with our uwehe. 1, 2, 3, uwehe. 1, 2, 3, uwehe. 1, 2, 3, uwehe. A little bit tricky. And then finally we have our umi that we just learned today. So knees bent, tailbones, we all know our drills. And just nice ovals, no level change. Keep those knees bent, just little ovals. They don't have to be big or grand. And then reverse direction, go the opposite way. And that's all we're doing today. We added the umi. I'll see if there are any fun ways to combine them next week. I'm not, I'll have to go in through my repertoire. But right now, you're up to these. So you have 4 base moves and 2 combos. So keep practicing. We'll keep adding more moves next week. I will see you then. Aloha.